10 things I no longer purchase. Stay tuned. Hi, in today's video I'm going to talk about 10 things that I no longer purchase. Now I have seen some YouTube videos or younger girls, I don't know their names or their channels, and I believe they did 10 products they no longer purchase. But mine aren't products, they're things. So I just thought I'd change it up a little bit. Before I get started, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel, ring that bell so that you're notified of all my videos. Give me a like if you like it, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know at least something that you no longer purchase. You just don't have use for it in your life. So, well, here we go. Number 1 is going to be candles. Now, that's not saying I never buy a candle. I would get one at Christmas time. I may get one in the summer for a summer scent, but just one. I used to get candles all throughout the year, and when they'd burn out, I'd get another one. But now I love my diffusers, and I have them in different rooms in my house. I love the different oils, essential oils you can put in the scents. And so candles are just out for me. They're a thing of the past, unless it be one of those little electric candles. Number 2 would be holiday decorations. So not decorations that you get to spruce up your home, but for the different holidays. And there was a time when my grandchildren were younger, I did get all that stuff for Easter. I'd get all the Easter decorations and fall and Halloween and all that. Christmas, 4th of July. I don't do that anymore, and I haven't done it really for years because my grandchildren are older now and they're beyond all that. And even for Christmas, I don't buy any Christmas decorations anymore, and the ones that I have, I don't put up. I put a wreath on the door, and that's pretty much it. I'm just not into that anymore. Doesn't interest me. So that's done. Number 3 would be shaving cream. I no longer use shaving cream, and I haven't used it for, I'd say, a good 10 years. I just use the body wash that I use. I soap up my legs, and then I just shave them. I don't find any use for shaving cream, so I cut that out. Let me see what else I wrote down here. I have, I have little knickknacks. Just little trinkets. Well, I can't find one here. But just little knickknacks that you put on your tables. I used to want to cover my tabletops or anywhere there was a little open space. You could find just a little trinket or a knickknack. I don't do that anymore either. Just because it's just more to clean and dust around, and I just kind of don't like that much stuff anymore. Another one would be coats. I no longer buy coats, like winter coats. I stopped buying them, I'd say 6 years ago. When we moved here to South Carolina, I really have no use for a coat. Now, I do have jackets, like zip-up jackets and kind of lightweight jackets, but I don't like anything heavy. And those big, bulky coats, you can't even move in them. You put it on to go out, and then you get in the car and you have to take it off. You can't move. I don't like coats. So they're out for me. Okay, let's see what else I have. Long sleeve pajamas and pajama pants. I have not worn those in years, probably 15 years or more. I just don't like things touching my skin. I don't like my skin covered up. And they get warm. We sleep very cold. We keep the room cold, about 67 degrees. We always have the fan on at night. And I just like just a plain nightgown, sleeveless. I don't care if it's winter, spring, summer, or fall. I can always put a bed jacket on or something, but I don't like long pajama pants or a long sleeve at all. The next one would be bras. I no longer buy bras. Now, let me clarify that because I do buy something. I buy those bralettes, I think they're called, but not the traditional bra with the cups and the hooks in the back and all that. They're uncomfortable. I like the kind you just pull over your head, and that's plenty for me. And I have a few examples here. Now this one is, lacy. It's pretty. It's got lace on the strap and lace in the back, but as you see, there's no hook or anything. You just pull it on over your head. This style is a little different. It's cut like this, I think, for those racerback kind of tops. So, that's nice. I should have wore that today because it's kind of peachy like my shirt. And this one is decorative. It's very soft. I love this. I love the color too, but it's got this crisscross here in the front. And again, just the stretchy back. You just pull it on over your head. And this last one, most of these, well, all of these I've got from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Now this was from Walmart. And they had different colors. And here it is. And again, I have it inside out. You just pull it on over your head. It just stretches. It has those little cup things you can put in or take out. But I'm telling you, these things are so comfortable. And that feeling of being trapped in a bra and feeling it dig in your skin, I can't stand it. So I have not worn a real bra for, I know again, at least 15 years. Another thing would be robes. I no longer wear robes. The long robes and with the long sleeves and all that. Just don't like them. They're just too much for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I get cold. I'm cold in the summer when it's 95 degrees. I can get cold real easy, especially if I'm in the house and the air conditioning's on. I can't stand that air conditioning. So what I buy now and wear are what I call bed jackets. I don't know if you've ever heard of that term, but years ago, women would have bed jackets, and they usually came to the waist or a little below, and they usually buttoned up the front. Well, today's style is a little different, but I have a couple examples here, and I'll try to insert some pictures. But here's one, for example. Now, this came from Walmart. It's really soft. I don't know if you can tell, but it's so soft. It comes right below the waist, about mid-hip. No buttons or anything. It just kind of hangs open, and it has two pockets. And the sleeves are nice and wide. So I love that one. And this one is kind of the same way, but it's longer. And it would hang below the hips. And it has two pockets and no buttons or anything. I don't like buttons, zippers, belts, anything. Obviously, you can tell I don't like to be trapped in anything. It's one of my hang-ups. So here's another one, and then I have one more here. I have this in two colors, a blue and this blush pink. This is so soft, oh my goodness. And it has two pockets and just, again, the sleeve. No belt, no button, and it hangs, oh, it's above the knee. It's below the hip, maybe mid-thigh. So it's very comfortable. And I get these at Walmart most of the time, but I've gotten this last one I got at Sam's, and then I also find them at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So another thing I no longer purchase are chunky necklaces. And here's an example of one. I have other ones, and it's pretty. I really like it, but for some reason they're just too much on me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of the way I'm built. I'm kind of broad through the shoulder and bony, and they don't hang right. They're just too much up here for me, no matter what kind of top I have on. So I no longer purchase these type of necklaces, and I haven't for, probably 5 or 7 years. But I've kept all the ones I have, just in case. All right, let me see where I'm at, if I've done my 10 yet. Oh, I got one more to do, and that is bathing suits. I no longer purchase bathing suits. The last bathing suit I purchased was probably 5 years ago. And this community has pools throughout the community. Plus we have a pool in the backyard. So I bought a couple bathing suits, and I already had a couple. But honestly, I just don't wear them. If the grandchildren are here, I'm not going to walk around in a two-piece bathing suit or something. I don't feel comfortable, and I don't wear a lot of clothes in the summer. You know, I just usually wear shorts and a, what do you call that, like a tube top with no straps or anything. So even if I want to get in the pool, I can just get in with my shorts on and that little top, and that's fine. So I have no need to buy a bathing suit. I would wear my bathing suit like when we go to the beach or the pool here in the community, but not here in my own backyard pool. So anyhow, that's the 10 things that I no longer purchase and I have no use for. Now, please let me know if you have 10 things and you have a channel. Tell me what yours are. And if you don't have a channel, leave me a comment and tell me at least something. All right, well, now it's time for my Inside Beauty tip. And today it's going to be on friendship. And it's for a reason, because I'm going to talk about a very, very special girl. A very dear friend to probably all of us on here. Well, when I think of friendships, when I look at friendships, I know what I like to have. I want somebody that's honest. I want somebody that's trustworthy, that will tell me the truth, that will be an encourager, someone that will lift me up, someone that's a good listener, and more importantly, someone that will pray for me or with me. That matters to me. So that brings to mind a very, very special girl here on YouTube, and that is Natalie the Beauty Diva. Now first let me say, you know the saying, make new friends but keep the old, one is silver and the other's gold. Well, there needs to be another saying, like, I don't know what it would be, but like friends seen and unseen or something like that. Because I've never met Natalie. I've never met half or any of these people on YouTube that I consider friends. But you're all very special. Now, Natalie, if you watch her channel, and I can't imagine anybody that doesn't, she had an announcement on her channel about 2 weeks ago that she was diagnosed with something. And I'm not speaking out of turn, because Natalie announced this on her channel because she is a very honest person. And she was diagnosed with MS. And I know she's going to be okay, and she knows she's going to be okay. But it was quite a shock for her, and it was just heartbreaking for me just to see her and, you know, what she's dealing with. But she's getting a treatment plan put together. And right now she's got to be off YouTube for a little bit until she gets back on her feet, and then she'll be back. Well, Natalie is one of those friends that I have never laid eyes on, except on YouTube. But she's one of those very special friends that has all these qualities that I talked about and far more. She is the most beautiful girl. She has such a beautiful spirit. It just radiates from everything within her. And I know you all know that. So I just want to ask in this video, and I'm sure you're all already doing it, But I just want to put out a call to pray for Natalie. Remember her in your prayers every day. We could start like a prayer chain, like an imaginary prayer chain, that all of us every day, just imagine we're holding hands and in a group and praying out loud for Natalie, for a healing touch on her body, which I have no doubt she will have, because she is an angel. So that's my request today, is prayers for Natalie, prayers that God will heal her and just give her some love. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it so much. I thought I would throw in a quick outfit of the day. Nothing special. I just put this top on for this video and I had never worn it before, so I'm going to stand up and show it to you. I thought I'd do an outfit of the day in this video because I found this top in my closet that I got 2 years ago from Zulily.com, and I've never worn it. I guess because it's sort of fancy. It's got this lace underlay here under this ruffle, and then the lace hangs out at the bottom. It's a chiffon material. It has embroidery across here, and of course the cutout shoulders. So it just looks a little fancy, but I figured I've never worn it in a video, so I'd wear it and show you. So here it is from the front. This is, I believe they call these a peplum top, and usually they're kind of fitted. They fit close to your body here, and then it has the little ruffle. But this one is made different. It's not fitted. As you can see from the side here, it comes out, but that's fine. I don't like anything fitted, so this suits me perfect. It's real flowy, and of course it's pretty back here, and it's got one little button up here and a sheer right here, and that's it. And then I just had these orange color cutoffs that I've had for years, and I put that on with it because I didn't have anything else to put on with it. So anyhow, that's my outfit of the day. So until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya!